Hello. Anil sir, good morning, sir. Anil sir. Guys, am I audible? Can anyone respond in the chat box?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, sir, you're audible, sir. Sir, welcome, sir.
Yeah, welcome.
Sir, actually, the hackathon is going on three of the rooms and we have connected the projectors. So most of the students are watching the live on their projectors only, sir. And few of them are connected through mobiles.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And Durga Bhavan is also there. Banu, are you audible?
Hello, sir.
Hi,
Yeah,
Banu.
yeah, hi.
Anil sir is here.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Bhavani, Durga Bhavan, you want to start?
Hello, sir. Is my voice audible now?
Yeah, audible, yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for attending our hackathon. Yes, sir.
Your voice is not very clear now.
Is my voice clear now, sir?
Some lot of echo is coming actually. That's okay, continue, yeah.
Is my voice clear now, sir?
Yeah, it is clear now, yeah.
Anil, sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming. And all final year students are here, sir. They are ready to listen your voice. So I think we can start the session, sir.
Okay. Yeah, good morning everyone. All the best for the hackathon. And yeah, I think Somesh sir, do you got any reasons why all of them got rejected, or they didn't give any explanation for the rejection of Smart India Hackathon projects?
Sir, actually, I have gone through the process and I spoke to some of the members and I got to know actually the deadlines are approaching and the evaluators were in too much pressure that they have to evaluate 70 to 80 problem statements in a single day. So the evaluation process was completely biased and that's the reason. That's the reason most of the
I think
colleges got rejected.
actually, yeah, I also sensed that, because actually this is they have to select the project and they have to select the nodal center, etc. I think actually, and because of the
Yes,
procedural
right, right.
those procedural issues, and because of we don't participated earlier much, so that is the reason why I guess they have not selected kite, because all of them, I think some few good proposals are there. I think they have not gone through it. I think they have gone through only based on the college name or something. That's okay, we no need to disappoint. And we can bounce back next time. We can participate more. But anyway, these kind of India level hackathons, etc., will be a lot of bias with, because so many participants will be there and they can't justify for everyone, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, coming back to these hackathons, I think last year also we run some hackathons. Durgarka run some hackathons. Okay, please participate actively. I think one of the evaluations I came, I think Women's Day or some day you participate in some hackathons, etc. So actually, one input I like to give is that, yeah, one is like participate in hackathon and we implement some solution. That's fine. But after the hackathon, whatever your solution you implemented, you try to see whether it is the best solution existing, or what are the other solutions existing on that, and what is if it excites you, that problem or whatever problem statement excites you. Yeah, there may be multiple hackathon statements. So whatever excites you, you go a little bit deeper into it and try to continue as your BTech project, etc. And I think some of you we shortlisted, or we based on your interest, etc. We identified few people and given some projects. After your hackathon is done, please pursue that, because already in the streams of speech, NLP, IoT, robotics, and computer vision, we already shared some documents to Somesh sir for few weeks. If you complete that, we can give the other few weeks assignment as well. And I will come sometime in the next month or so. I will try to interview the selected students, so that we will offer you the long-term internship with IIIT with specific labs, not Raja Reddy Center, but specific labs, with a possible chance of conversion into masters. Actually, earlier last year we acted late, and only few students who didn't got job or something joined, few students, but they're not able to sustain at IIIT, to be frank, and they after a few months of internship they moved on. So we don't want to be in such situation. And also what I want is, actually I don't want you people to finish your BTech and then do internship here and then get masters. Instead, I think you should finish the task during your BTech itself, maybe in your fourth year project, etc. You work with us, and we will see your capabilities, and directly it should happen. In the our admission will start sometime in May, June, July sometime, and the semester starts from August 1st or July end last week. So I think ideally some of you, if you are interested, capable enough, should start your masters actually. Okay, so as I said earlier, we have two modes of admission. One is like direct written test and interview, and the other one is like we can directly recommend based on the internship also, if your performance is good. So I want you people to come through that second channel. So for that, minimum 3 to 4 months of internship is required with a particular faculty. Not only with me, we have 5-6 faculty. I talk to them and they are interested. So but I will select you in your campus itself. I will come and do interview, and I will select some students, maybe some few tens of students, and then I will invite you to IIIT. You can work with us sometime in the campus or sometime off the campus, from Kite also, it's fine. But you have to work your BTech project with us. And I want, anybody who is more interested and more capable, both are required. Interest as well as capability is required. So otherwise you can't pursue your masters here. Okay. But once you do masters, your prospects will change a lot, actually, job perspective or other future perspective. So, I can tell you, if you successfully complete your masters, the package will be somewhere around 25 to 30 lakhs. Okay, it takes 2.5 years to complete your master. So anybody who is interested, already some people shown interest, but you people have to finish your project, whatever is shared in the stream, whatever stream you are interested. Then I will take the Viva. Means Viva means interaction with you, and then we will offer a course project. Sorry, your BTech project, and based on your performance, we'll directly select you. Actually, okay. I'm expecting at least some 10 plus students finally should come to Triple IT, so that you people can nurture here and transfer that knowledge to your juniors instead of only Durga, Bhavani, or somebody. I want more manpower should come from Kite to Triple IT. Okay, which we intended for last year, but we are not successful because we acted late after you people left, after your seniors left from the campus, etc. But this time, I want you people to please finish the projects once your exams are done. Please start the projects with Somesh sir and Vamsi as a TS. A lot of TS are also identified, and then I will come sometime in the January or sometime. We will select some students for the BTech project, and then we will observe. Okay. And that is one aspect. Other aspect is, don't disappointed with Smart India Hackathon, because I saw some presentations. Some are not, to be frank, some are not very good, but some of them are reasonably good, because you understand what is the best available and you prepared slides accordingly. Okay. And I also gone through some other hackathon solutions, etc. They are also not that great, because you are at the BTech level only, right? You may not. They are also not expecting two great solutions from the BTechs. But these rejections may be because of the other biases. So don't worry on that. Okay, we can make our mark later in the future hackathons. Okay, and please participate in the outside hackathons as well. And with this experience of inside, inside campus hackathon, try to participate in outside, maybe other colleges also through hackathons, and show your capabilities there. Okay, and whatever solution you are building now, just one thing you have to think is that whether it is a textbook solution or whether it's the latest solution, something, what. And also, second part is that once your hackathon is done, also what I observed in the last time when you presented your projects, right? You're showing the input and output, but you don't have much understanding of the blocks inside. Actually, what is happening, or what is the role of each block, or in what way I can change them, play with them. Why only this kind of solution? Some of the basic questions you don't have answers. That's fine, because you have done that project in very quickly as a part of hackathon or something. That's fine. But once your hackathon is done, don't think that my job is done. But whatever the knowledge you got from that, you try to continue. Okay, and as a part of your project or as a part of your other learning, and try to because the purpose of hackathon is to excite you, not, it is not the end of the story. Okay, it's the beginning of the story. So they will excite you in a particular direction, so then you have, it's up to you to go into deeper into that. Okay, try to be self motivated and go deeper into it. Okay, because any under any throwing a key terms, for example, do you know Chat GPT? Somebody asks if you know. Yeah, yes, I know. It's not that it's using a Chat GPT is great, but if you know what is how Chat GPT is built, if you know some more details about it, even just by reading that Wikipedia link about Chat GPT, you will know the story behind it, or the architecture behind it, etc. So if you know, at that level, people will appreciate you actually. Okay, so go in any of your interested topic, try to go deeper into it, and try to follow the updates. Whatever the domain you choose, try to follow what latest technologies people are applying, why it became popular. It's a basic question is, it's not about what is popular. Again, next question is why it become popular. If you understand that, for example, who is a great cricketer? Sachin Tendulkar. Fine, but why he became great? What makes him make great? Not only the number of centuries or something, the way he behaves, the way he approaches the game, or the way he handle the game. All that matters actually. Similarly, whatever is a solution, try to think more about the solution, etc. And absolutely don't worry about Smart India Hackathon, because I think it is a biased evaluation, and because I see that some good proposals are there from your batch. But again, one if you want to learn from that experience, I think some of you acted very lately in the last minute submission, etc. So that time you may not have a right time to prepare your slides. So if you prepare in maybe well advanced, then we might have done a good job. That's fine. Okay. So Yeah. Any questions? If you have, you can put it in the chat. Guys, Bhavani or Somesh sir, any of you have any doubts? Okay, that's good. Yeah, so okay, yeah, I'm giving it to Harika. Okay, so yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Anil sir, for your suggestions for our students. And I'm welcoming Harika ma'am to give some inputs to our students.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Good morning. So
Very good one, ma'am.
yeah, good morning. So before I start, like when Anil sir asked, this is for the students. Like when Anil sir asked, like, do you have any questions? You should send lot of questions. Like if someone asks, you should use that opportunity. Like flow all the questions, like whatever it might be, it's minor or the major. You don't need to think about those things. Just pose all your question, and you should like the facilitator who is giving the session should feel a lot of questions. I'm in trouble. So you should be that proactive for asking the questions or clearing your doubt. So you should not say keep silent if anyone asks like any questions. Okay, so yeah, I think Anil sir talked about a lot about SIH, so I don't want to again talk regarding that because it's already passed, so we don't need to think about that much. So our next milestone, I think it's an internal hackathon, right? So for hackathons, participating in the hackathons, I'll give you a so recently I participated in hackathon kind of a thing, which we will call as a shared task. So where it's kind of a challenge. It's also like it's a similar thing, but there we'll also get opportunity to publish a paper. So once if we got the first rank or the top 5. So basically, this is the 1 year I participated, and I also participated in 2021. So a couple of years back, and in both the tasks, there at 2021, I got less than 10. My rank is less than 10, but now I got the top rank. So meaning I observed what is the secret behind. I read the papers, like what are the initial, like who got secured the first rank or the top 5. I read the papers and understood some secret. So I'll tell you the secret to all of you now, so you can follow that, and you will definitely, if you put some good work or some amount of time, you can be crack that hackathon easily. So the thing is that, so whenever we saw the problem statement, so the first thing is that we have to read about understand the problem statement, read the papers. So when I say read the papers, don't go directly and read the research papers, because those research papers, at least for now, for you people, it will look like Greek and Latin, because so that's why. So search for, let us say my problem statement is something called hate speech detection. So what I will do is that, so I'll go and search hate speech detection blogs. Always read the blogs regarding the problem statement first, and then only if you understood those blogs, then only go for the papers. So when you're reading the blogs, like why I'm saying is that, so in the blogs, they will explain the same concept that is present in the paper, which will be there in the Greek and Latin, but they will explain the same thing in very simpler terms. Even if someone don't know about that, they will be easily be they can understand. So first try to understand the problem statement, then read the blogs and get some more understanding, in-depth understanding of the problem statement. And then think about what I can do in this work. So when I say the secret here is that it's not like, let us say I have the problem statement, I'll pass to some model, I'll get the result. No. whenever you participate in any hackathon or any challenge, the key is that if you read the papers of all the top 5 people, they will explore the ensemble approach. Ensemble approach is that, let us say I have A model, I have B model, I have C model. I'll pass my input to all these 3 models, and I'll combine the output of all these 3 models and do something on top of that. Ensemble is nothing but combining multiple models and get the output. So if you now with this, when you heard this, you can go back and check whether I'm saying correct or not. So you will end up 90% of the top papers will explore this ensemble only. Without ensemble, no one can crack the top position in hackathons or in challenges. That's the main secret that I got, and I applied in this year. So our team got the first rank. And so once you got, like, let us say you participated, you done some work, and you built some model, so you got some rank. Even if it is, let us say you got first rank, or else you got some 70 rank, that's fine. If you got first rank, that's well and good. Even if you got the 70th rank, that's also completely fine, because no one will get top ranks even for in the first attempt itself. That's the failure is always helpful to build ourselves. So go back and see what is the first rank approach and what is your approach, and what are the major differences. So you have to learn each and everything. Like whenever you have a failure, so you need to understand why I failed, why someone else got the first rank, what is the major difference between my thought process and their thought process. So if you analyze the results in that way, then you can get more insights from the understanding. Like you can understand the things more clearly. And next time, whenever you're participating, you can come up with a new, in the same thought process, you can think and you can build on top of that. Sorry, 1 minute, I'll be back. Sorry, I'm back now. So that's the main secret and the tips that I can provide regarding the hackathon. Or it's not only just the hackathon, or any challenge, or even in your the test that you will take in your class. So if someone asks a question which is not there in the textbook, like if you write an answer which you got 1 mark out of 10 and someone else got 9, so you should not feel bad, but you should ready to understand what are the major differences there and how I can learn. So what is the thought process of the person who got 9 marks? So how can I go to that stage? So this should be your thought process, but you should not be discouraged at any point of time, because now you got 1 mark, but next time when you learn something and when you try to solve the same problem, you will definitely got more than that. So that's your achievement. So like that only you have to see the problem, any challenge, not even just the hackathons, in any challenge in our life as well. So we have to follow the same thing. So this is the one point that I want to share. And another point is regarding the presentations. So when I saw the presentations last time, so I didn't saw more. I just saw, I think, only one. So the thing is that whenever you're preparing the presentation, you should not just say it is, I'll say A, I'll say B, I'll say C. This is my presentation. No. You should say what is A and how the B is related to A, and then how C is related to A and B. So whenever you're presenting something, you should present, or you should explain that like some story kind of a thing, not that I'll keep this detail, I'll keep another detail, I'll keep some other detail. No, no one will understood if you keep the details in that way. Make sure that your slides, whenever you're preparing the slides or whenever you're presenting something, you should build, you should also already prepared, you should have prepared the thought process, like I should talk about this one, which will be connecting to the next point. So if you build or if you explain like story, then only everyone can understand, and in less amount of time. So as I heard that for the SAH evaluation, they don't have time, and so they might not review the PPTs, right? So at that time, so we have to prepare, even if it is a one slide, we should show the point exactly. So this is what, whenever I see the slide, I should get, okay, this is what the important things that I need to look into. So that's how we need to prepare the presentation, so that the reviewer or whoever is seeing that PPT, they will understand the concept or what you're trying to say in a very less amount of time. Yeah, these are the two things that I want to highlight today, because I think Anil sir already covered a lot of other things related to the triple IT. So, so along with these couple of things, just one quick thought is that I think already Anil sir highlighted this. Once you're done with the hackathon or once you're done with any challenge, so you should not leave that. Let us say if you got first rank, we discussed already what happened if you got the 70th rank, right? How we need to improve. But what if you get the first rank? That's not an end. Then go. You can discuss the solution with your teachers or with your chairman and say that, see, this is the approach. We got this much. So can we, is there any chance that we can improve this, or we can do something on top of that so that it can become a product or it can lead to publishing a paper? So those kind of things will also lead you to in a correct direction, and that kind of mindset will also helpful for you to get into the triple IT as well. So in triple IT, if you are doing a BTech, there will be a lot of pressure. So we need to complete the courses within the 3 to 4 months. The course schedule is very hectic, where each day we need to write the programs and we need to write show the projects and the outputs. So we'll not have a time to take breathe. So that's very hectic schedule. So if you are prepared for that, that will be useful for your masters as well. And so keep working, keep improving your knowledge, and identify. It's not just the internal hackathon or some other hackathon. Let us say if you identified any other hackathon which interests you, then go ahead and talk with your teachers and talk with your chairman, so that they will provide you a right direction, whether it will be a good or not, to participate in that and to achieve a good solution. Yeah. Thank you, Irwin. All the best for your internal hackathon. If you have any questions, you can feel free to send me an email, or you can ask Somesh sir, or you can ask, I think one group is created. So you can ask Durga Bhavani as well. So they will reach us to us. I know you will not ask any questions now, but if you can ask any questions, I'll take up happily. Any questions? No, no one is speaking. So from next time, whenever I am presenting or Daniel sir presenting, come up with your questions. Like, it's okay if it's a very minor thing, that's completely fine, because we also crossed that stage and came to here. So I also used to ask a lot of simple questions. That's fine. If someone laughs, that doesn't matter. It's okay. Okay. Thank you, Irwin. So I'm giving Dr. Okay, Durga Bhavani, can we do we have any other things to discuss?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your valuable inputs to our students. Thank you, Anil sir. Thank you, Harika ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. All the best.
Thank you, Anisar, and thank you, Harika ma'am, for your valuable time and inputs to the students so that they can perform well in the upcoming hackathons, sir. Once again, I would like to thank you and Harika ma'am, sir.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. All the best.
Thank you.
Can I leave? Can we leave?
Yes, sir, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.